And I really went through. I mean, I'm serious. I can laugh
Talk,
about
Lord.
it now, but
Shalom, shalom, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. My lips is ashy, but I had to put that on. Help me talk a little bit. Well, welcome to the Real Spill 101 podcast, summer school session. You know, classes in session. It's 3:30 p.m. Y'all know what time it is. It's me, Isaiah B., the Real Truth Commentator, a.k.a. the Real Spill Commentator, and I'm here with... Yeah. And you are listening to Great by Lee Banger, featuring the Rock Eye Bar. Yeah. Also, while you're watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and also hit that notification bell so you can know when we're kicking it, because classes in session quite often this summer. But yeah, listen to this song and be great, y'all.
So let me move through this life. You take a bruise in this fight. Dealing with too many wrongs can make your movements get right. Bring all my jewels to the light. My necklace jewels feel the night. Cause when you try being great, you never lose in the fight. Yeah. There come a point in time where you gotta search. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, who are you? Last days, we turn in the last page. The Messiah coming, whether you believe it or not. Deuteronomy 28:68. So-called Negroes are the true Jews. One time for the spec, one time for Hardy Drive. This for Swamp at the wreck. Walk a Friday Night Live. Fresh out of school, mama, can I play with Spanky inside? She said till you finish your homework, you staying inside. Wish I could hear that one more time. I would say, Mom, we the Jews, if she still was alive. The truth was in our face the whole time. Harriet Tubman was a Hebrew from the Ashanti tribe. Moving like Moses, let my people go, they taught us lies. I got Native American on my father's side. They were Hebrews too, look up the lunar stone. Or the Ohio Decalogue, they tried to hide it, now the truth is known. And ain't no facts that they can bring out that'll prove us wrong. I just wanna be great, I ain't gonna lie, we in the last days. They say we crabs in the barrel, I'm like, what made us that way? How we get in the barrel in the first place? Man, I wonder what the Savior would say. We know Jesus was black, remember that Outlaws album? Still I rise, Pac was speaking on that. Thought he was wildin', I opened my Bible, seen it was facts. Revelation 1:14, sound like a man of color to me. Pray you spark the minds that change the world. I see beauty in the struggle, that's what made us thorough. If I know you at the bottom, why would I boast against you? Oppressor ain't finna tell you, but I see your potential. Hold your head up, you a king, you ain't noticed, did you? I ain't gon' bluff, I'ma be open with you. Peace to South First and Garrett Square, and R.I.P. to Mary Dale. I hold it down like she was standing here. Shalom. Yeah. Just wanna be great. Wanna be great. Yeah. In terms. It's for the vid. What? Lee Banger. The Rock Eye Bar.
Well, wisdom commentator, before we get down deep in there,
okay,
can you take us down to the corner where everybody need to be educated?
Let's go ahead and ride on over with Dawn.
I bet you did not know that. Me either.
Shalom, man, slaps.
Shalom, my boy.
You know that. All right. So we over here. Holler at me first.
Holla at you. You want me to go first?
I want you to go first. You're going to have something crazy over here.
I bet you did not know that supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is not the longest word in English. This extra long word that approximately means fantastic was popularized by the movie Mary Poppins and was eventually added to the dictionary. Yeah. What you probably didn't know is that there is a word that is longer than this one. I've heard somebody in my high school say it. It's a type of lung disease caused by inhaling ash and dust. Right. Go ahead and try pronouncing it. Okay, it says ultramicroscopic. Woo, volcano. Woo, yeah, that's a long word. I'm gonna let you see for yourself.
I can't look at that. Oh, you gotta say that. You put yourself on camera. Which one is it?
Right there. The one that starts with the PN.
Man, hold on, let me see.
By the end of the episode, I'm going to have a pronunciation.
Goodness gracious. is this? Hold on. They got too many words in it.
They got too many letters.
Wait a minute. Yeah. No, words. So it's pneumo, new traumatic cross sculpted eo cosovascular volcanic catanosis and osis.
Yeah, that word.
What in the world?
I'm gonna have a pronunciation by the end of the episode.
I don't understand that. Now. You trip me up then.
That's I've heard somebody say it, and I thought she was crazy when I heard her say we was at her name was Amaya. She probably remember it.
Well, what do since you couldn't pronounce that? Do the one. If we give sauce, do that. Do it.
I ain't did that one in years.
Do it.
How I go? My name is Ugabumwe Onya Twinwe Ugabumum Osas.
What is your name?
Onya Twinwe Ungwa shoot that Osas. I ain't did that in years.
Okay. All right, y'all. So my fun fact that I got today is gonna be a good one. Did y'all know that all spiders produce silk? Another thing.
The thread.
If you ever see a cartoon, with spiders on it, they right because all spiders with glasses on, they right because all spiders are also nearsighted. That's deep.
So they really be taking leaps of faith.
Right. And did you also know that the greater that long leg, it might not be a spider?
What is it?
It's something else.
You see how he tried to skirt about that?
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that. And you came with some more trichomoniasis. How you gonna bring something up that ain't got nothing to do with nothing?
They do got something to do with something.
You can't pronounce the word.
Watch this. At the end of the episode, I'm gonna have it.
What you want to put on it?
30
what?
dollars.
That you ain't gonna have it.
That I will have it.
You ain't gonna have it.
Okay.
All right, $30. You ain't gonna have it.
All right.
Because you gotta focus on this too.
Okay.
All right, come on, go ahead.
All right. So y'all, the sponsor today, I'm shooting shots. I think I'm gonna shoot a shot.
You gonna shoot a shot?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
A script that I wrote, playing 2 characters today, y'all.
Go ahead.
So imagine the scene with bugs flying all around my head, gnats, all that, mosquitoes, wasps, carpenter bees, all the annoying bugs. Imagine that in the atmosphere. It's bzzz. Imagine that. Had it in your head the whole time. Now, I'm your regular old pest control technician. Why this bug spray is not working? Why can't I get rid of these stinking bugs? I thought I had the best service on this side of the Mississippi. Well, what you using? If I tell you, you promise me you won't laugh. Well, I don't want to give you any false hope, son. Well, here goes nothing. Looky. That's where you messed up. You really want those bugs to disappear? Never fear, the Pest King is here. Put the talk to rest and put us to the test. Give us a call and let the best battle your pest. Call Pest King.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's smooth. You shooting.
Yeah, I had to shoot a shot.
Well, look here, keep on shooting.
Because I know somebody going to watch this episode.
As long as the money come in, we
They usually Cook's Pest Control.
Okay. That's good. So, we still are a podcast that have sponsorship. So when people don't sponsor us, we sponsor ourselves.
Yeah.
So we get free advertisement, and also this does pick up business. Don't miss out. Anyway, come on, let's talk. Talk to me. Tell me something about life.
Tell you something about life. I had an experience this past year in schools, if you want to hear something about life.
Okay, I do.
First semester, school went fantastic. Well, besides COVID, couldn't do a play. I was committed to impact the theater and whatnot, my last year. Right. Couldn't do that play because of COVID. Right. Some people start acting shady on me. But at first, I was on my P's and Q's my first semester. I can't lie about that. So rolled off my back. I ain't really care. I was like, man, forget y'all. I ain't even want to do that play no way. I didn't. Y'all was already doing some stuff I ain't like in the play. So I praise the Most High. Thank him in that situation. But second semester is where it got tough. Okay. That was the play I wanted to be in. Somewhat. But this semester, I had something to stand for. I had an example before I had something to stand for myself. I had an example, so I had a boost of energy and faith. I can't lie about that. So that was some of my motivation. Then at the same time, I wanted to, because it's something I believe in myself. Stand for what you believe in. My day of rest. If I'm sleepy on that day, I'm going to take a nap.
Right.
Y'all got every other day. You got 6 days from me.
Right.
I got to do schoolwork. I got to write these papers, essays. I got to listen to lectures. Even when I'm at home, I got to be on a schedule shoot. So when my day of rest get here, I want to take my day of rest. Right. Because somebody told me I could take it. So I go stand for it. They get offended at me. And they putting pressure on me. I told them I'm going to stand. Then the person I'm talking to, she tell me that I'm going to have to change my major. So with this in my mind, I ain't going to lie, I get a little frantic. Had to call my pops, the wisdom commentator here.
Should I go team?
You can if you want to. But I had to call him to get some advice because, he's lived life before. He's had to, persevere some things before. And this is really my first situation. Especially being out of state. Not really around.
You gotta speed up.
Okay. I want to take him through the scene.
Yeah, but they about sleep.
Okay. Let me wake y'all up. Okay. So I had to call my pops, he tell me, talk to the provost, talk to some people, because you shouldn't have to change your major to uphold what you believe in.
Right.
That'd be wrong.
Right.
That'd go against your amendments.
Right.
That'd go against the bylaws of the college as well.
Right.
Especially if they
want you to change in what you believe.
Yeah. They want me to change my major because I don't want to, do a play on my day of rest, the Sabbath.
Right.
So I talked to the provost and everything. We got everything fixed up and everything. And, yeah, we had that conversation with the provost. So long story short with her, everything was okay. But I get back to the person I talked to initially. She got a problem with it. She thought I was throwing her under the desk.
So wait a minute, because you going slow. So she got mad because
yes,
you stood up for what you believe in.
Yes.
So y'all had a play.
We did.
You had a play.
I did.
She wants you. You told her, well, okay, I can do this play, but on this particular days, I can't work there.
Yeah. On specific days, I could not perform.
Right. And then she tried to throw it off as favoritism at first.
Right.
Right.
She said, well, I'll show you, some favor, but won't show anybody else. I was like, well,
right.
That's not what that is.
Right. Well, how make you feel when people do you like that?
How it make you feel? Yeah. It make you feel like they throw dirt in your face. Like they make you feel all types of ways. Yeah. Angry, sad, confused because, they call you cool. They friend for a minute because you bringing in people. You charismatic. You do what they ask.
Right. Until you stand up for yourself.
For what you believe in, because usually naturally they think you a puppet.
Right.
And so that's how they was treating me at first until I was like, well, really I ain't no puppet.
But you know what though, and man, it be sad to say, but it be real, man. Sometimes they do think you're a puppet. Sometimes they don't appreciate the hard work you do.
They don't.
Yeah, it's all good till you use your mind.
Right.
It happened to me too, man. When I started growing my hair,
mm-hmm.
I started growing my hair. Started telling me how to change.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then, I put the fight up about not working on Saturdays or whatever. Yeah, they threw my job. First time I threw my job, they told me how to turn my keys in. Turn your keys in. If you don't work on Saturday, you gotta turn your keys in. So I said, okay, well, why I got to turn me in there? He said, you serious? I said, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of blew his mind. But he knew he couldn't fire me neither, though. He said, I still working on Saturday neither.
Yeah.
But when that feast day came, Jack, they fired me quick. I'm keeping a feast. Keeping a feast. You're out of here. Yeah. Here he go with the hair. Oh.
Who is that?
Ken.
Ken.
Yeah, Ken, don't do yourself like that. We love you, Ken. we pray the Most High move in your life in a supernatural. You're going to need him to do that.
Keep having faith, my brother.
Don't bring the hair.
It's possible.
Yeah, just be quiet about the hair, Ken. Because that's not y'all. Anyway, hey, so when you went to your to that person,
Mm-hmm.
and you told them about, what you couldn't do, then you followed the chain of command.
I did.
Okay. And so then when you went to that person, told them what you couldn't do, and they back you because you still do what you believe in your faith, then how did your teacher respond to you?
No, she's got offended. She said she felt like I went under the table, underhanded her.
No, she said.
Yeah, that's what she told me.
Her own words.
Them her own words. I was like, well, I do got to be honest. There was some communication errors on my behalf.
Okay.
I could have told her I was going to go talk to the provost.
Oh, she didn't know that.
She didn't know.
But do you have to do? You
I didn't have to tell her that.
Oh, well, did she be all right then?
But my thing is the reason some more context. I was supposed to talk to some other lady so we can get a schedule figured out, which I did talk to her first. So after that, I went to go talk to somebody else after I got my whole schedule.
So the lady tried to change your whole major.
Yes, if I had my major switched. So I was like, ugh. So when I saw my different schedule, after I talked to the lady, her agreed that I was gonna talk to.
Right.
I called you.
Right.
When I called you, got the phone, prayed. I talked to the provost. She said I ain't got to change my major. So with me not having to change my major, I go happy-go-lucky. I get an email the next day or a text the next day. I said, can we meet? Yeah, we can meet. Let's go meet. So I already know what the meet was about all morning. I'm over getting ready. I'm with my mind, doing my oil in my hair. Like, here you go. I already know what this is about. Yeah, help me be strong in this because I already know it's coming. All types of stuff going through my mind. Your mind tell you better stand up. You weak, I say. That combat in your mind, that come.
Right.
Especially like when you finna take a hard test. I can't pass this test. All the studying you did, I knew I could pass it, but you still get the little jitters.
Right.
Time the meeting come. I knock on the door. She come in. She already mean mugging me hard. I'm like, oh, here go King Antiochus. She wroth, filled with rage. I see it. I'm like, okay, I see you. So we start. She's like, oh, Isaiah, I feel like you underhanded me. I was like, how you see that? I was like, okay. When she explained, I could have told her. I was like, okay, I see that. But then we get into the thick of the conversation. She started throwing shots at me, such as, you wouldn't be able to have certain parts if you didn't go to this institution. You played Hamlet. You played Ernest. You wouldn't have had that part if you didn't go here.
Right.
So imagine me taking this comeback. My mom telling me,
I don't believe you underhanded her.
I don't believe I did.
So my question to you then, why you keep saying that you did?
I'm talking about the conversation we had. Communication error. I had to apologize. It's a whole bunch of stuff with that lady.
Okay.
I was like, okay, but that's why I'm changing it.
Right.
So, in context, yes, I can see why she felt that way.
Okay.
Because communication errors and issues in the past.
Right.
So, back to the present. In the midst of the conversation, she started throwing shots at me. You wouldn't be able to play this part if you didn't go to this institution. I'm hearing this. I'm like, okay, but this is not why we're here. You called me here because you said I'm going to have to change my major. That's what I'm here for.
But she started talking to you about the
department. She talking about the department and trying to get me to feel bad. This when the favoritism stuff come up. I said, why would I give you this day off and, everybody else got to come to rehearsal. Then I'm going to have to start doing this for everybody else. I'm like, well, this is not necessarily, you showing favoritism. This is commandment. Y'all, this institution say y'all believe in this. Y'all got to uphold that.
Right.
You mad at me for standing on it? I said I can't stand up. I can't, especially the stuff that y'all read. I'm being like the 3 Hebrew boys. So y'all can't be mad at me for that.
Right.
You know, she talking about something. Then that's when she started throwing the shots. Oh, okay. Right. So, you know, I did get a little passionate in the conversation. Then the conversation ended because she talking about something. You know, we are supposed to live peaceably among everybody. I'm like, oh, you want to throw this card. But then you don't want to uphold the other part
Hold
of it.
on. What card was it?
Or she tried to use the Book of Romans, the low Christian card.
Okay.
Live peaceably among all men.
Right.
But then you don't want to uphold the preceding part of that.
She tried to throw your day that you needed to be off as just a favoritism toward you.
Right.
And so when
I show my passion back, when I express how I feel about her doing that, she get upset with me. She started to get, I guess, nervous. You know, I said, we are supposed to live peaceably among all men. Okay. I'm trying to get up. So I kind of stuttered. I'm like, okay, Ms. Mitchell. Well, there you go. In the heat of the moment. I said, okay. And so we move on. Then a couple weeks later, I asked for her to do an internship, you know, here at Pest King. And they said they would be able to do it. I was supposed to fill out some stuff for her. I filled out the stuff for her. By the time I was supposed to be able to do it, it didn't go on. So I expressed my problem with that it didn't go on when y'all told me that it was going to go on. They said I was being aggressive toward it. I was being demanding.
Right.
You know, they started demonizing me. Other people, you know, calling me, texting me. I said, where you go? I heard this about you. I heard this and that about you. She said this. She said that. I'm like, dang, you a grown woman. What? Stuff about me like this? Right. And so with all that going on, I came home from to finish the semester out. And with all that, a whole bunch of stuff started playing on in my mind. Like, I said, can you continue? Can you persevere?
Right.
Because she also said when I was trying to take that time off, she was like, you know, you did this last year, you had a bad GPA. So they throwing all types of stuff in my face. So I'm battling against my mind of also what they saying. But at the end of it, I still got to persevere. I still got to be able to push through it regardless of what people saying.
Right.
Because regardless of what they say, life still got to go on. And they're not going to be there. And I can't let their words come to pass on my life.
Right.
And I remember what you would teach me when we was younger, ain't no quitting. You got to persevere. That would always ring in my mind. And I know I had the Most High with me, helping me, because I don't know how I got these projects done by myself.
Him, studying.
Yes, him alone. I ain't working. Yeah, I ain't get them done by myself. I had him taking the yoke on me, leading me.
Right.
Cause I was so tired some nights, but I had to finish the papers, and I was like, dang, I got this finished, and I passed this semester, finished at that institution, regardless of what they said about me. You know, regardless of them demonizing me, saying what they said about me. You know, persevering, it teach you.
So what are you trying to teach today from what you just told us? Cause you just told us some long story.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's good. Just tell you.
I'm sorry, y'all. My point was in that y'all continue to persevere regardless of what people say.
Right.
Regardless of what you go through, regardless of what your mind telling you, you can't let those factors come in, because it's gonna come sometimes in your life. You're gonna have those thoughts. You know, as a matter of fact, every day you're gonna have those thoughts. But you can't listen to them thoughts. You know them thoughts not real, because guess what? Look at your actions. Your thoughts versus your actions, that's what matter. If you continue to persevere, it don't matter what your thoughts saying. It don't matter what Billy, it don't matter what Christy, it don't matter what Jerry, it don't matter what Greg them saying. It don't matter at all. As long as you
sound like you bringing up Gentile. Go ahead.
It don't matter what they saying at all. You just got to continue to persevere. It don't matter even what you saying. It don't matter what Isaiah's saying either. The hardest person I got to get past is myself. Because everybody can say what they can say all day.
Right.
It's that person I got to look in the mirror like, dang, you ain't got to believe that.
Right.
It's up to you. You ain't got to believe what you saying about yourself either. You can change that narrative as well. So, you know, and changing that narrative, this taught me continue to change the narrative of your life, because you got to change your mind. You can't worry about what people say about you. Then you taught me some stuff during this semester. You got to continue to push. Shoot. Ask for a bigger load, take it. Walk with the weight.
Right. You ask for a big load and take it.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't ask for no big load. I want a small load.
Oh, boy,
if I can have a little load, I'll take me a little load. I don't need no big load, man.
But you told me to have. You told me to get a bigger bag.
For a bigger bag. I mean, if the load big, you want to have somewhere to put it. You don't want to just hang it all over the place. You want to lay it down on something solid. You don't just keep it in a normal spot. Right. Yeah, but the moral of the story is, we got to learn how to push, man. You know, that the adversary play a mean game, regardless of who you want to call that. You know what I'm saying? A mean game, especially in your mind. Especially when you're young. I had to learn that. I had to learn how to have, and I'm still learning.
I say you had to learn a different way by yourself.
I'm trying to learn how to have faith. You know, because people try to associate faith with church and religion, and that's how you mess up, associating it with that. You know what I'm saying? But you got to really learn how to have faith, and learning how to have faith is learning how to live a life without fear, without being afraid, without having concern of what people think or how people feel about you. I learned how to breathe myself, and that takes faith. And mine came the same way. Mine came, I finally got a so-called job that I love. You know what I'm saying? I thought, yeah, we gonna make it right here. Yeah, I'm finna invest. Yeah, make a whole lot of money. Finna go ahead and get that money. Ball out of control, you hear me? Yeah, man, and do it big. And then doing with the job, yeah, do it big, man. But then when it came down to obeying the Most High, I'm teaching and I'm talking all big talk. You know what I'm saying? Talking hard talk. Little dude too. They start carrying me a pistol around talking so tough. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I had to take my daughter with your sister up to New York, and I take her to New York, man, and come back to my job, and they tell me I got to work on Saturday. Now I ain't worked on Saturday, man, here in 3 years, man. You already know better. Don't even ask me that. And I guess they figured I was just talking to them. And then so they said, well, you don't have to work, you lose your job, get fired. And man, look at the first time, man, look here, go ahead and do that. Yeah. They started taking money from me and everything, man. They knew how important my family was to me. Started cutting my route down, started putting that pressure on about Saturday, started putting days from me. And then when it came downtown to keep the feast, the feast, keep a tabernacle feast 9 days. And they didn't give me the time. But it came down time. I'm going to have to believe what I teach or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And man, went with that man and kept the feast, man, and came back and got fired. I ain't skipped a beat yet. But the thing is, I wanted to quit and I wanted to stop, but just life lessons, man. You learn how to keep on persevering. You don't stop because how things look. You gotta learn how to push. That's the goal, man, because all that stuff that's coming against you, that's that stuff that's pushing against you. Things people be saying about you.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I want to ask for the young people. How you get past what people be saying about you, especially being young? Cause I'm pretty sure you got past it. You had to be at the age yet. Cause being young, you hear kids can be cruel.
Right.
They say some stuff. Teenagers can be cruel. People in general can be cruel. They say some stuff about you. It get to you. People try to say words don't hurt. Shoot, that's a lie. I heard a word can break a heart.
Right.
I heard a word can make somebody die.
Yeah, words can hurt you.
Yeah. So how do you learn how to get past that, especially being young? How you get that in your mind now?
Man, look here, I can't tell you nothing like that. I can tell you how I learned how I did it.
Okay.
Man, you gotta believe in yourself. You can't be afraid. You can't be being scared. You gotta learn how to face that fear. You gotta learn how to accept that you feel like that first. Admit within yourself, man, yeah, I feel kind of afraid. And face it. Be willing to take the loss. Be willing to let folks talk about you. Don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know your heart intentions. Yeah, words hurt, but you can be bigger than that as well. It's just like folks saying you did something. If you know, if you know what they saying ain't true, don't worry about it. Yeah. If you know what they're saying ain't true, you can't worry about it. You gotta learn how to push yourself. You gotta learn how to be your own self-motivator. You can't worry about folks trying to push you. I learned how to do that, man, because I ain't care no more. I wanted a different life. I know other folks didn't want that kind of life, man. And I knew that when I got up, he was gonna talk about me and joke and laugh. But I was willing to go ahead and take that chance, man. I sure did, man. When I got up and changed my life and kept on going, throughout the years, man, a lot of folks kept on looking at me, talking and laughing. Especially when I worked in corrections. I worked as a corrections officer for 10 years. And I used to hear inmates, you know what I'm saying, call me monkey, old pie, you know, call me weak stuff. I used to overhear him, you know what I'm saying, over my shoulder, man. And it's funny, man, when you hear people say stuff like that, but you got to realize, I'm going home every day. If being monkey and pie and weak maybe get to go to my house every single day, man, look at my all that thing. I'm every bit of it, yes, and proud to be. I don't know how to let people's words just quit affecting me when it comes to some stuff negative toward me. You know what I'm saying? You just got to learn how to just face that fear because you're going to be apprehensive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, stuff going to come in your mind. You got to learn how to stand up. See, what we do is we talk bad out here. We talk tough. But many of us, all we do is just talk. Just like we said, like if my girlfriend cheated on me or my husband cheated on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaving them. I'm a divorce. You saying that now because you ain't married.
Right.
But I guarantee you when you get married, you ain't finna say that. You gonna stay right there.
Right.
We was in the academy. We had folks talking, man, you gonna have to kill me before you rape me. Man, they had a whole lot of them coming on their belly. Wide awoke, you hear me? Bucked eyes, breathing good. Yeah, all up in there. They ain't die. Yeah, but it may hit them too. See, we talk a lot. Yeah, we gotta quit talking so much.
Yeah.
And we gotta learn how to do what we be talking about. And quit being scared of what folks think, how folks feel. You gotta get, and I learned that a long time ago, man, when I was about a kid. You don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be drunk on my grandmama's couch. I ain't finna be going to no prison. I ain't finna be on no drugs. So I did everything the exact opposite of what I saw coming up. And that's how I was able to get past that.
Shoot. All right. Good advice. Appreciate that. What do you got any advice for students in school, specifically our students, Hebrew students?
In what school?
Just in school, general, you know, HBCUs, University of Alabama. Who else?
We're gonna say this right here. Then we're gonna listen to some music. Go ahead. Who else?
No, that's all I got right now.
Oh, well, don't be trying to have sex.
Yeah.
Keep it in your pants. Overrated. Go learn. Go educate yourself and learn something. Yeah, man, that's all it is. Some folks go to school, man, figure they can go ahead and get it, man. Trying to get them a wife and a husband. Yeah. Yeah, go learn something for real. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, man, if you are in school, stay there. I can make it with or without school. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if you are in school, what I'm saying, I'm just being funny. But just be patient. And know you can make it. Like I was telling, Malachi earlier. Be patient and know that you can make it. Mm-hmm. And if we're telling you that you can make it, here I am, I'm 47 years old. You 20. So if I'm telling you that you can make it, it's because I've already been there. And I'm telling you, keep on going through the suffering. Mm-hmm. And rejoice going through it. Be glad that you're going through. Be glad these classes that you're going through are tough. Be glad they're difficult. Be glad that it's trying right now. Be glad, embrace that. Because that's what's making you. So when you can sit back in your office one day, you can tell them young folks in front of you what you had to go through. And you can inspire them. You know what I'm saying? To be able to want to become what you are, because that's what inspired you. See, it don't never feel good while you're going through it, because you're going through it. But when you can look at what's the benefit of it, you will embrace it while it's going through. It's something to like saying no pain, no gain. You know what I'm saying? It hurt while you pushing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you keep pushing, it'll get easier after a while. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'll be overwhelming. Sometimes the load will be heavy. Sometimes it'll even feel embarrassing. But what I'm saying is, if you keep on just trying to, nudge it a little bit, you get on past that level. So be glad you're going through these trials while you're in school, and don't stop. Because when you do graduate and you do become the entrepreneur, you'll learn how to, you know what I'm saying, run that business. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll be glad of that economics class you took, or that marketing class you took, or that business management class you took, or you know what I'm saying, when you want to be an engineer, you can open your own mechanic shop, airplane or mechanic or auto or whatever. That's what that's going through. You got to just kind of decide on, while you're young, you know, what kind of ground you want to be. You know, everybody in life got a choice of what kind of ground they want to be. Some of y'all can be wayside ground. Some of y'all can be thorny ground. Some of y'all can be stony ground, and some of y'all can be good ground. You know what I'm saying? The outcome depends on you. You can hear folks give you wisdom, and then you can fail to take heed to it and leave without having understanding. And everything that you was told can be taken from you. Or you can be caught up in what you're going through based on what folks saying about you. And you can become unfruitful because you don't have anybody talking about you. Or you can be going through and you forget what the focus is and catch the shining lights. And not because you got deceived by glamour and glory, you become unfruitful. Or you can be the good ground, the one that goes through and persevere and learn a whole lot. Because all the grounds got manure on them, all the grounds got pressure on them, all grounds got the same kind of seed in them. It just depends on what kind of ground you want to be. See, the honest heart talk about it hurt, but keep on pushing. Yeah, the good ground, and you got to decide on if that's what you want to be. And many folks don't want to be that good ground. See, many of us want to be that ground and talk. We just want to talk about it. We got to stop being in our feelings. We got to stop being controlled or led by our emotions. That's our problem. We let what somebody say hurt our feelings, and then we let our feelings dictate to us how far we can go based on somebody said or did to us. You know what I'm saying? And then we quit. They still living their life. They still going on doing their thing. Here we are still stuck right here because we mad about, no. We got to learn how to be tougher than that. As young people. Now, this is an old man. I was young. I was 17 years old. So I know what I'm talking about on there. I know how to push it. Man, look here. I raised a whole family. A whole family. Yeah, I've been married 24 years this year. Man, it wasn't nothing about it easy. You still got to grow. Still growing right now. Yeah, in marriage. Yeah. And, trying to run a business. And a podcast. And a ministry. Man, we do all kinds of stuff. It ain't easy. Man, but we're going to do it because I believe we can do it. I believe the Most High, so He lets us do it. So look here, ain't no quitting, ain't no stopping, ain't no giving up. And you got to have that kind of mindset. That way when the going get tough, you remember what you said. You put your feet out there. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
You trying to be you're a low-key DJ. Yes, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, we finna move. That's exactly what we going with. On the Real Spirit Radio. I don't know about all that.
I'll go ahead.
On the Real Spirit Radio. Let me chill out. All right, y'all.
Snotter.
We gonna go to the Real Spirit Radio. We playing "Rain on Me" by Ak Shaddai War. His name is Shaddai War.
Light y'all up.
Yeah.
Wow, yalla. Yes. Yes. Father, how you about shimmy? Come on, say let it rain. Come on. Father, through all my ups and downs, I just want you to let it rain on me. Yeah. Shaddai you are. Come on, say let it rain. Come on, Father, just let it rain. Me. Come on. Listen. I need your love, Abba. I feel your pain too. Without your love and mercy, I would be nothing without you. I changed my life and I changed my style. I don't wanna stress no more. So Father, can you show me how to love like you do? We curse no voodoo. I'm tired of doing it on my own. I need your love to reign through. I try my best to live your word. I wanna prove my love. I wanna see your kingdom above everything.
don't understand it. These pastors be bandits about money and single-handed, spreading lies to the congregation and cause a future panic. Instead of salvation, they leading souls into ship damnation. I'm just thankful for the Father, yeah, because I know you saved me. Father, I know we all fall short of your glory, and although we might sin, I just pray that you forgive us and give us redemption. Redemption and permission for my sins. Father, let it rain on us. Yes, let your love rain on us, Father. Ahaya, in Yeshaya. Say let it rain. Come on, say let it rain. Come on, if you feel me, come on. Let's go. It's a blessing, I learned my lesson and got selected. He chose me from the beginning and now I got the message. I used to feel close to nothing and now I know I'm something. No matter what they do to me, I know Yeshaya coming. To save us people, we Israel rise up on a mission to baptize so Jacob can rise up. We wanna feel the rain, I don't wanna feel the pain. I don't wanna sin no more, I don't want my work in vain. I gotta stay and fight, I'm Superman, no kryptonite. We gon' be alright, we gotta change and be that light. I wanna see that door, I wanna hear great job, I wanna see your glory, I don't wanna hear goodbye, let it rain. Yes, yes, Father, can you please let it rain? For me, my family and friends, I thank you for letting me breathe. Come on, come on,
let it rain.
Yes, kind. Your son, it feels so great to be alive. I thank you for all you have done for my family. Yes, I thank you for. Come on, say let it rain on me, and let it rain on me, and let it rain, say let it rain. Your love is pure, and I know you're me.
We come through, we do what we do, and we the truth.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. All right. So okay, y'all. So we back. So the bitch you didn't know corner, but y'all, we here for this bitch you didn't know corner for the young lock journey, and I think it's locking up, y'all. I'm talking about for real. I got some little knots in the end of it. It's budding. I mean, not locking up, but budding. It's already locked. But it's budding. So I got 10 days, and I go back and get me a style. I know y'all can't see it on the camera. You know what I'm saying? But it's long, too. Look at it. Y'all see the hair right there? Look at the hair. Oh, it's on the side of my head. Look here, she come down to my eyes. Look at that. If you can see it on the camera. Look at that, past the glass.
He got some threads past the glasses.
No. That's a whole other, that's hair. Don't talk, boy. I'll pull my knife out and cut you in the studio. Don't talk my hair. You know how important this is to me. So y'all, so it's locking and budding and looking all good to me. See, I look like, you know what I'm saying, handsome on my lock journey, according to my wife. She said I look like I'm handsome. So that's enough for me. Look at my hair look good, y'all. Budding up. So I'm becoming somebody now on my spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? My lock journey. So with that being said, that's my fun fact. You know what I'm saying? About my hair. You know what I'm saying? My fun fact is I didn't know my hair was this good. My mama looked at my head yesterday, looked down on top of my head and said, boy, you do got some good hair. You know what I told her? Yeah. I said, I know, Ma. Thank you.
She get it from you.
No, I don't know who I got it from. I got it from somebody else. Yeah, it skipped a generation. Yeah. This came from somebody in the 1800s. Mm-hmm. No, just
dang. Mary Lee mama.
Hey, I don't know now. She Indian.
It could be.
Hebrew.
Yes, sir.
From Travel Gad.
You go out. Hey, see, she give you.
Yeah, thank you, Sherry.
Your props.
Hey, we in the fence. See, hold on, wait a minute. So they don't want to do nothing. They ain't ready. And I got hang time. You know. So anyway, with that being said, y'all, Isaiah, so if y'all don't know about today, are you done with you didn't know corn? We see over here? Well, go ahead and give us your fun fact. My bad, y'all.
I know you good. Pneumono ultra microscope is silicovolcano conoosis. Hey. Yeah, I want my $30.
Hey, look here. I tell you what, I pay you paychecks. Look, I pay it through your check, $5 a piece.
He said I was going. I'm going to be able to pay.
Was it real?
That's real.
Say it again.
Pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. They broke it down for me.
Man, you cheated.
No, you said I had to learn it.
No.
It didn't matter how I learned it. He said if I
you can't be
get a
trying
pronunciation.
to go to phonics to try to read.
What?
Phononuclear.
I finna get it.
You said volcano. It must be some fire behind that word.
It's a lung disease.
Ooh, it's hard to breathe.
Yeah, it's a bad disease.
Yeah.
It ain't no funny thing to have. It says it refers to a lung disease caused by inhaling silica dust. Ooh. Silica
asbestos
dust.
and stuff like that? Silica dust.
Yeah.
So what about the people who get like the breast implants?
The silicone. I don't know.
Well, it's the same
thing. Yeah.
That's a good question. You said silica. I'm trying to figure it out.
That's a good question. If it's the same thing, I don't know. I don't know if they get pneumono-multiricoscope. I don't know how to say it without the breaking down of it.
Yeah, mononucleosis. You know, when I was a kid, they said if you said you had mononucleosis, that was a kissing disease. I ever tell you about that?
Yes.
I was scared to kiss girls because of that.
Mono. You can get it from kissing. You can get it from eating after people, drinking after people, just mouth-to-mouth contact. You can get it from
our
stuff
whole
like
house
that.
in trouble because we had to get all day.
Nah, that's random, different people. People that you don't know.
Well, I
On
bet
the
you
street.
didn't know that.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you go home, you might be dead the next day.
Put your back on, man. You won't hear that, man.
You don't know if they eating people necrophilia. You don't know none of that.
Well, if you put your back on the man, just don't know him.
You had to ride.
Yeah, you put your back on me, you don't know me. I'm gonna bite your lips. You just gonna put your back on. I'm gonna give you some crazy back. You just gonna come kiss me. Yeah, we gonna both be nasty.
You gonna be you crazy.
Yeah, I might lick you.
You crazy. You trying to kiss me.
You trying to kiss me? I'm lick it on your eye.
Sir.
Anyway, well, go ahead. Go get these last couple of minutes. Go ahead with your interview questions on persevering and pushing.
Persevering and pushing. Persevering and pushing. What are some things that would be common to, I guess, first a young man? What are some common things to get past? Because, you know, whether you have especially in our community, whether you have a father or not, I'm pretty sure you go through some of the same thoughts. You're trying to find your identity. You got to find some of that identity. What are some advice to give to that young man out there who I know probably going to be listening as well? Because we all need that advice, brethren.
What advice would I give to young men?
Mm-hmm. Just that fatherly wisdom or that unclely wisdom.
Take control of your emotions. As a young man, especially in your 20s, you know, you need to have that hustle in you, if I can say it like that. You gotta learn how to keep on going. You know, as a young man, you know what I'm saying? You can't stop. You gotta try to figure it out. You gotta take control of your emotions. You know, for example, we got our own pest control company, so we got our truck. So we riding the other day, our truck broke down, or the fuel pump go out on it. Now, at first you kind of get scared, but you gotta shake yourself out of it. So what we did was we got it towed, but we kept working out of this personal vehicle. And then instead of us, you know, we got the fuel pump, instead of us going to a shop, you know what I'm saying, to pay to get it fixed, we fixed it at home. You know what I'm saying? And so my point is, we ain't just quit and give up. Start saying, well, I ain't got no money, or no, we ain't have no excuse to stop. Because things, you know what I'm saying, looked a certain way. Of course, we had to have, you know, pep talk. You know, other folks kept telling us keep on pushing, ain't no time to quit. So as a young man, my advice to you is stay patient. Take control of your emotions and don't allow your passions to override your sound judgment. try to think before you make just, crazy decisions. Just especially if you're a young father. Remember that wife that you got. If you're a young married man, that's your mate for life. So don't ruin that by putting your hands on her. Hinder and stuff like that, or called out of a name. But learn how to be her friend, and learn how to talk to her and get a good understanding, so you can learn how to treat her, so she won't break your heart in the future, or you know what I'm saying, or you regret, But for real though, what I'm saying, but learn how to and do it young and be patient and realize that one day you're gonna get here. You'll get there. So and when you had that in mind, you can learn how to push.
I have heard said a broken rib punctures a lung.
Make it hard for you to breathe.
Yeah.
It might be. Yeah, I heard it too.
Yeah.
I ain't never had a rib broke. Yeah, I don't even want to experience no kind of pain like that. I'm straight. Yeah. I had a rib break me. You know what the thing is, man? It's sad that we ain't had no fathers and stuff, as kids. Of course. You know what I'm saying? It is sad, but you can't continue to let that be your excuse.
Yeah.
You got to learn how to you do it. That's my motto. When I was a kid, I ain't had no daddy. So when I had my children, I was gonna do what my daddy didn't do. So that's what I did. And then I forgive my daddy, because me and my daddy cool, and my daddy, he didn't have the same kind of mind I had when I was a kid. He didn't have that kind of understanding. And I know that. So ain't no sense of holding no grudge toward it. Have forgiveness in your heart. And understand that your parents don't know, man, maybe you can learn. And you teach them. Because someone wouldn't have learned from you. Because they don't know. Mine is. So, so what I'm saying is, you do it. Let that be your motto. Yeah, you go get it. Yeah, nobody gonna do it for me. Well, you go do it. Yeah, use your arm, your leg. Yeah, man, I believe in that. Yeah, go you. Yeah, I don't believe in nobody telling you what you can and can't do, and who you can and who you can't be. I believe everybody's a genius, and I believe that we let people define us by trying to compare us. I think an artist, if a man or a woman can paint on a canvas with a paintbrush, they just as genius as somebody who can build an airplane. Everybody can't paint no tree. Everybody don't understand the design of a flower. Everybody got a different purpose in life. And when you can learn how to become who you are and don't worry about nobody else, you can become, then you can realize you're great. And then people can't give you your net worth no more. They can't define you no more. You got to understand who you are by the Most High. That ain't got to do with religion. That has something to do with real life. The devil trying to scheme your mind, make you think it got something to do with religion, so you'll put it down. But look at your life. Your life already ruined. Why not try it? If my life is already ruined, I'll try religion every day. That's my last hope. When you, man, look here, but we play so dumb sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, when you learn how to get past yourself and learn how to grow yourself up and realize you can do it, you realize you're a genius in your own right. I'll never be broke no more. You know why? I gotta learn how to cut grass. I go clean toilet stools in the gas station, the black bathrooms in the gas station with all the dude on and pee on the seat and the floor. It'd be immaculate when I come by there. She smell Clorox fresh, pines all clean. Battles clean and serve. I put a cuss word on my website. We clean the spit for less. A catchy phrase. I don't care what you get mad. So we clean spit for less.
That would be actually very funny.
And that'll get me rich.
A turd as the logo.
A whole we'll put on there doo-doo ball.
What's that?
We'll get all the bad names.
Doo-doo ball.
Are you tired of doo-doo balls on the back of the toilet seat? Call me bathroom clean. The king of bathroom clean. Well, we can clean the spit for less.
Y'all hear this man? He tripping.
I would. Go ahead.
He's on a whole nother plane.
Man. Because folks be scared of what folks will think about them and how they feel. So they're scared to be themselves.
They should go for it.
Man, you better.
Spit for less.
Spit for less. I wouldn't have had a whole H word on there.
You have an asterisk.
I have, yeah, because I want
S
respect.
asterisk.
Respect for it.
IT.
I have 2 asterisks. S asterisk T. You know what I'm saying? Then when everybody there feel safe.
Their mind gonna think it ain't no feeling safe.
I know, but they'll call me.
What that mean? Shot?
I have my numbers like turds.
Runny. You gotta have all types.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Terrible. We got 4 minutes left. What you
Okay.
got? All right, for the young women. Some advice for the young women.
I can't tell no woman nothing. They don't listen anyway.
Ooh.
I'm just playing. What you go ahead?
You got a couple on here.
What you want to tell them?
Well, they need to persevere. Look out. What they need to look out for, especially for some busters, because they got to watch out for the suckers as well.
Right. I'm gonna tell you something, y'all young girls. Look out for the intelligence in these men. Please. I don't care how big his thing is and how good he can work his hips. That ain't got nothing to do with no marriage for 30 years, 40 years of marriage. It ain't got nothing to do with raising no family. Make sure that man got something in his mind. Make sure he can think. He's a provider. He's not abusive. He's not aggressive. But make sure you can listen too now. You got to learn how to be responsible yourself and learn how to submit yourself to your husband and learn how to be obedient like you're supposed to be obedient. And not obedient like you say, ooh, he going to just rule me and tell me what to do. No, you can't get your mind on what you learn obedient in school to be. That ain't the same thing. It's just respect your husband. Respect the man. The man asks you to do something, listen to the man. I ain't no real husband going to tell his wife what to do. Because a real man realize he can't tell no woman what to do. You know what I'm saying? And they submit one to another. But as a woman, you know what I'm saying, young woman, respect your husband if you're married. And then young ladies, carry yourself, you know what I'm saying, with some virtues. Don't woman want to see the top of your titties or your breasts. That ain't becoming. You know what I'm saying? Tight clothes on, booty cheeks showing, or your front print showing like somebody impressed to see your vagina print or something like that. Ooh, that's remarkable. Men see that about you, they think you're hope. If I see you looking like that, I think you automatically, something wrong with you freaky like that. Because a real woman shouldn't carry herself like that, from my perspective. I'm just saying. My wife don't come outside looking like that. And my daughters, look here, they grew up in my house. You know what I'm saying? And so we already understand that. So carry yourself in a manner that if you want to be respected, carry yourself like you want to be respected. You know what I'm saying? And then learn how to listen. Some of you young ladies, and men as well, but some of you young ladies, learn how to listen. Listen to what's being said to you without being so offensive or offended. And realize that you and that person that you are with, if you're in a relationship, that y'all best friends, that y'all not enemies, that he ain't here to rule you and to make you down. Y'all partners, y'all friends, y'all listen to each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a 2-4 chord, y'all become a 3-4 chord, and y'all not easily broken. You know what I'm saying? But it takes him to honor you and to love you and to treat you right by loving himself, but it takes you to respect him as well and to submit to him and to love him. So it takes that balance. Because you can wind up hurting your kids, husband and wife, by acting stupid. Fussing in front of the kids, talking crazy in front of the kids, calling a woman out of a name, hitting her, committing adultery. See, all kind of stuff happen out of stupidity. So make sure you just watch yourself and catch yourself and pay attention to the things that you do and say.
Yes, sir.
If that makes sense.
The sense was made. Did y'all catch any dollars from that?
Was that supposed to be a pun?
No, it wasn't.
No, because the show was intended.
It was not. No, it was very intended.
Yeah, we're praying.
That's fine.
You need to kill you a spider.
I don't feel like killing no spiders.
So all right, y'all. So look here, it's the end of the show for today.
Unless you got an infestation.
Yeah, then we come and get you. The Pest King, let the best battle your pest be local. So if y'all in the Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee area, we travel 2-3 hours out. We'll come get that money. We ain't afraid to come get that now. Call Pest King 256-566-9791. What you laughing at?
Wait, do your jingle.
Let the best battle your pest? What?
What'd you do?
I don't looky. I don't know.
Oh, you did something.
It's the best battle your pest.
Yeah.
At Pest King.
There you go. That's what it was.
You
Now
crazy
you
boy. So anyway, y'all, if y'all want some buzz killed, holler at your boy. Is that good? Okay. So well anyway, y'all have y'all a good day. It's real good. We pray for Malachi. Malachi, he missed today because he had to go home actually during lunch because he's in graduate school as well. So keep him in your prayers and keep, you know what I'm saying, keep us lifted up. We had a good time. Remember, like, subscribe, share this podcast with your friends. Also, we do sponsor people and we endorse folks as well. We can promote your business. So for those of you all who have a business, who would like for it to be promoted or endorsed or sponsorship, you know, connect with us. You know what I'm saying? The Real Spirit 101. And those of y'all who would like to be on this show, talk about any kind of issues, real life issues, let us know. We're here to talk about everything. Right, teacher?
That's right.
Okay, is that all?
That's all.
So we out of here?
Yeah.
Okay,
we're going to be here Friday.
It's Friday. What time we going to be here Friday?
11 a.m.
All right. Shalom.
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 Shalom.